The time on this Tuesday is now 10 past 8, and that means we're going to talk business. And for that, we say good morning to our business editor, Mike Eppel. Hi, Mike.
Hello there, Sarah. How you doing?
I'm doing very well, thanks, but not the case for crude oil. Just how much is it down this morning?
It's been all over the map already. Early on, it was down 20%. Now it's down by about 2%, and in the next 5 minutes, it could be up 10% or back down. Sarah, the market is a mess for oil. We've talked about this basically for the past week about how it's oversupplied, and today one of the big players in the contracts for oil said they're probably going to sell their June contract and just look at July for maybe a stabilization months ahead. So that kind of gives an indication from an inside perspective, inside the market perspective, that traders are thinking that there is no bottom yet because there's still too much supply, not enough demand, and the energy sector is running out. Excuse me as I adjust my earpiece. Running out of storage space, and that's actually going to come to a head actually in the next couple of days when we get the latest indications out of Cushing, Oklahoma, the U.S. hub.
Did you get your earpiece back in? Can you hear me right now?
I did. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? Is this thing on?
I can hear you now. Okay, before we run out of time, as we always do,
yes.
Have you been sucked into this online shopping vortex?
Yes. To actually, you know what? Initially, when we had to shift to a work-from-home scenario, I bought a whole bunch of stuff on Amazon to make everything work. But one thing I haven't done yet is the curbside shopping, where you put in an order, you drive up to the retailer, and they throw the stuff in your trunk or whatever. Primarily because our house was under lockdown for a while here, but at the same time, I just haven't really needed anything from Home Depot or what have you. So yeah, but. The overall statistics on this are quite remarkable, how everybody's, the new normal for retail. Curbside pickup is up 200% according to Adobe Analytics. E-commerce is up 50% year over year, and I thought that actually would be a bigger increase than 50%, considering that's pretty much the only way, other than going to a grocery store directly or what have you. It's the only way you can buy anything right now.
Well, and that leads us into our last topic here. The shopping malls here in Calgary, absolutely empty. I'm assuming they look the same in Ontario.
Yeah, they're a ghost town. It's and the shopping malls themselves. First off, something like only 25% of the tenants to some of the biggest properties, the shopping mall landlords, only 25% of the tenants actually paid their April rent. Some are offering, a deferral, but malls were already undergoing a renaissance because they had to compete against e-commerce. What's it going to look like on the other side of this thing? Are we going to be going as much as we were to shop with all those people around? It's very people-y.
I can't stand walking aimlessly through the shopping mall. It has never been
See, I like it. Oh. My wife gives me grief because she says, you're the only guy I know who actually likes going to shopping. And I do. I have I have time for that, but I don't know anymore.
Learn something new about you every day. I'll see you at the same time tomorrow. Okay, Mike?
Thank you.
You can hear more from our business editor, Mike Eppel, on 660 News here in Calgary. But right now here on BT, let's go ahead and take a look at the markets.
This portion of BT is brought to you by 660 News, Calgary's breaking news, weather, and traffic station.